Cleaning company owners, welcome back. My name is Rick Brown from Cleaning Launch, and today I'm going to show you how to get government contracts, and this is for cleaning contracts. So number one, you want to go to Google, and you want to type SamGov and search. And on this website, you see all of the listings that the government puts out there. So you pretty much just want to go to search. And you want to look for the key phrase, either janitorial, cleaning, commercial cleaning. So let's type cleaning services. Okay, and then here we're gonna click contract opportunities, or actually it works for all of them. But here you can see government buildings that need cleaning services. So you simply need to qualify to become a government contractor. So depends on where you live, you might need a few different certifications to qualify as a government contractor. But when it comes to government contracts, this is where you find them. For example, park cleaning. That's a very odd type of cleaning, but it's all about the hours. If they want cleaning outside, inside, their office, their cafeteria, their washrooms, or anything, it's just the hours. You don't have to be picky. Oh, we only do restaurants. When it comes to commercial cleaning, there's thousands of different industries. As long as they have a building, that building gets dirty. So someone needs to clean it. So we simply charge and we pay our cleaner, keep the client happy, and everyone needs cleaning every single month. So when you look at your city, there's thousands of commercial buildings, right? Of course, and each one of them gets dirty. So someone needs to clean them. So when you drive around and there's thousands of buildings, all you need is 20, 30, 40 of these contracts to make a life-changing business. And what do I mean by that? There's two routes you can take when you have a cleaning business. Number one, you can become a cleaner. You can have your, some residential contracts, become a subcontractor, work for other cleaning companies. You're always trading time for money, and that's amazing. I'm a hard worker, and I'm sure you are too. I used to work 7 days a week, but I realized that if you stop working, you stop earning. If you break a leg and you cannot work, you stop earning. Let's say 20 years go by and you always cap at 10K a month by trading time for money. You need to create a business and pretty much create a system that works for you. Okay, let me put it in this perspective. If you found a contract that's 5 hours a visit, 5 days a week, you're charging $35 an hour, that right there is a $4,000 contract per month, or 4.5 if you're charging premium. And you find a subcontractor, you pay them $3,000 or $2,800 or $2,500, and then you just collect the remaining of the profits. You close the contract, you find a subcontractor or an hourly cleaner, that's fine too. And yeah, just they clean the contract, and you don't have to work to trade time. And once you get big enough, you can have a supervisor that can help you with inspections, answering the client emails, walkthroughs, and then you can have a virtual assistant that can help you, and they only cost like $5 an hour from the Philippines. And then you have a regional manager, and then pretty much you don't have to work to make money when you create a system that works for you. Okay, and the other thing too, I'm showing you guys a lot of secrets here. Not many people out there want to provide this free secret because they want to keep it to themselves. Many people create their own franchise, and here I'm teaching you this for free so you can do it for yourself and start finding commercial cleaning contracts. But I know you're looking at YouTube right now and you're trying to figure everything out by yourself. And the thing is, I did it that way. I grew to multi 7 figures, not a year, but throughout my business career. We're doing 1.4 a year, and it took me, well, 5 years of being in business and about 5 years of being a cleaner. So about almost 10 years, or about roughly 10 years in the cleaning industry. And I had to learn everything the hard way. I went to walkthroughs and I didn't price correctly. And just one contract, we're talking about hundreds of thousands in the span of 5 years. Or let's say if I didn't have a good closing strategy and my closing rate was only 10, 20%. But now, since I'm doing it strategically, I'm getting 30, 40% closing rate. So just by improving the closing rate, I could have doubled my revenue by now. And we're talking about millions. But yeah, guys, the best investment you can ever make is investing in a mentor. So if that's you, click on the link below, submit an application, and schedule a call if you're ready to move forward. We have an application because we're picky with who we work with, because our client success rate is about 95%. So we want to keep it really good. So we only accept cleaning company owners who are serious. So if that's you and you need help getting into commercial cleaning, schedule a call below and move forward. Okay, you need capital. We don't work for free. Okay, and yeah, so pretty much when you go to this website, just scroll and just look. Okay, another way too is you type your city. So let's Seattle. And then whatever city you're in, just type gov. And that usually takes you to the city website. And on the city website of any city, Kentucky or LA, Las Vegas, Dallas, Houston, whatever city you're in, just type gov. G-O-V. Okay, and that takes you to the government website. And it's usually hidden. So you're gonna look for the section where they're posting opportunities. Like they need proposals submitted. And almost every city website has a section, but they're hidden somewhere. You just gotta look for it. They usually say procurement proposals or opportunities or contractor opportunities. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm looking for it on this website. Every site is different. So, okay, so yeah, always look for like finance, purchasing, contract bids, proposals. See, we found it. Okay, and some cities use different platforms. Okay, there's also two different network groups. For example, like purchasing, for that business department, there's organizations of purchasers who, it's pretty much when everyone has the same career, same job, same life, they all like to network with each other and create events. And it's good to join these network places and just attend to them. Expand your network. Hand out business cards. If they, you can tell them, if you refer me to a contract and I get it, I'm gonna give you 20% of that contract for the first month. If you refer me to a contract. But yeah. But yeah, every city website's different, so you simply have to look around and use critical thinking. I come across too many people who ask me, what should I do next? And it's like, just look in front of you, click start. You need to become a problem solver if you want to become a good business owner, because business is, there's a lot of things happening, so you need to have a really good mindset to pretty much be a CEO. Okay, like That's why my biggest advice for you, if you're still cleaning, is to focus on your mindset. Okay? Obviously, when you start, hustling and getting into business, action is the biggest teacher. But if you only take action, you only learn with costly experiences. Like me, I went through 5 years of business to be where I am today. And if I were to start all over again, I would do it very, very quick. And my biggest regret is not investing in a mentor from the start. Because if I invested into a mentor from the start, he would have told me what to do, how to do it the proper way, how to price correctly, how to have a closing strategy, how to find leads, how to optimize my website, what to have in my proposal, where to find cleaners. And yeah, I would be 10 times further today if I would have done it strategically from the start. And that is what I'm offering to you guys. Doing it strategically, step by step from the start. Number one, we build all your establishment for you. So you don't have to spend months building a site, months building a proposal just so it doesn't look very good. There's a difference between an agreement and a closing, a proposal that converts leads into contracts. But anyways, we build all of your tools for you in under a week. Your logo, website, proposal, brochure, your SOPs, everything you need to appear like an established business. Number two, we have a step-by-step program, exactly how I made 7 figures with my own commercial cleaning business. It's called Mastery Cleaning. You guys can look it up. I talk about it on my YouTube channel. The other thing too, you're getting one-on-one mentoring, coaching, okay, with me directly and my team at Clean Launch. And number three, you're getting everything copy paste. So when you have a business, let's say you wanna, post a job post to find a subcontractor, you literally just copy paste. Let's say you're interviewing them and you don't know what questions to ask them. You literally have a follow step by step cheat sheet to what to do. How to follow up with clients, what practices to use, what softwares to use. Everything's copy paste. You literally, all you have to do is reach out to clients, show up to the meeting, so you can give the quote, follow up, and then close the contract, and then just sub it out and systemize the cleaning. Okay, and when it comes to operations, all you gotta do is answer the client emails, inspect once a while, and if the cleaner doesn't work out, you put another cleaner in place, and that's pretty much it. Copy, repeat, copy, repeat. I have a client that literally just texted me. He's like, Rick, I just closed 4 contracts and we're gonna make 200,000 just from these contracts alone. Amazing. And you guys need to keep building your portfolio. You can't get comfortable making $5,000-$10,000 a month just with a few contracts. You need to keep growing, because the more revenue sources you're getting, the more diversified you are. Because if one client cancels, you have 90 contracts, 20, 30 contracts more paying your bills every month. And a lot of people tell you, and this is another thing too that I wanted to talk about. Most people out there, their reality is not meant for business. Their advice is meant for a 9-to-5 person. Okay, whenever I speak with someone on the phone, and it's very obvious that this is the best thing they can do, and then they're like, oh yeah, let me talk to my wife. Never hear from them again. And that is because most people out there, their advice is pretty much go to school, get a good job, climb the corporate ladder the safe way. But when it comes to business, you need to take advice from millionaires. Okay, when I was listening to my mother when I was in my early 20s, late teens, I went, she's like, go to college, get a good job. And what I thought back then was like, okay, I'm gonna work a corporate job, 9 to 5, and maybe I'll clean a few contracts after work and I'll put my money, save it up. The thing is, you cannot become an investor if you have no cash flow. You need to focus on cash flow first, then you become an investor. But anyways, she's like, get a good job, climb the corporate ladder. So I went to college for 2 years, BA supply chain. And you're literally brainwashed to become a good employee. Like, I remember my professor telling me, you know, oh, you guys will have to wake up early at 6 a.m. so you guys can be a good operational managers at your manufacturing facility. And there you're trading time for money and you get taxed half your earnings. And I started reading books when I was a subcontractor. I started listening to audiobooks, and that completely changed my mindset. So if you're still cleaning, my biggest advice, get some wireless headphones, get Audible, and start listening to business books or and good business podcast from people that are millionaires. Okay, you need to listen to millionaires because if you're taking advice from loved ones, they have the best intentions, but their advice is not millionaire advice. If I would have listened to my mother, I would still be I'll probably be working a corporate job by now, bending over for a boss just so they can just fulfill that role. Like the corporate world is pretty harsh. Like the corporate world, they'll fire you without even thinking about it just to save money. This is why you need to depend on yourself. The best thing you can do for yourself is creating your own business. Because even not even talking about the cleaning business, there's thousands of ways to make money out there. For example, well, like um, I don't want to discourage you guys from going away from us, but there's just so many ways to make money. I'll give you guys some examples. So let's say you're a closer and you're closing virtually, and you find someone who has a program, a high ticket program, and you can close deals for them. You charge 20%, and you pay the closer 10%, and every deal they close you get 10%. Or for example, let's say you have a trucking business and you get trucking contracts, and you simply you can subcontract those trucking contracts to other subcontractors. Or another thing too, you can find businesses who need to fulfill a role within their business. Let's say there's a business owner and they need a data entry or a cold caller or a payroll person, an admin, customer support. You can tell them, I'm gonna find these employees for you. I'm gonna charge you $10 an hour or $15 an hour, and then you're gonna outsource that work to virtual assistants, and you pay them $5 an hour in the Philippines, and you collect the difference. Commercial cleaning, for example, you find office cleaning contracts, commercial cleaning, it's ongoing revenue. You close the contract, let's say it's 7,000 a month, and you sub it out for 4,000 or 4,500, and you keep the remaining of the profits every single month, and then you keep getting more clients, and this might not sound real to you guys, but I spoke with people that made 200 million in revenue. I speak with people who are making $1 million a month, and I even speak with people who make 100,000 a month. So when you play the game of entrepreneurship and having your own business, there's no limit to your earning capacity. But we don't do this for the money. Money's not real. Money is just a tool we use to trade value. But yeah, the best thing you can do for yourself, create your own business. The best thing you can do for yourself. I see people spending $100,000 on going to college to study liberal history, gender studies. Whatever they desire, but they don't get a job. I hire people who have university degrees, 2 university degrees, and like so many people I met, they don't even do what they went to school for, and they wasted 4 years of their life and $100,000 or something like that in college just to become a good employee. Okay. And when I speak with someone on the phone and they're not even willing to spend a few $1,000s, they just honestly just don't even start your business. Just go get a job. Like if you're not willing to spend or invest money into your business, you're not losing the cost you're failing by not making that opportunity. See, a lot of people think the other day I was in a podcast and I was asked, what was your biggest failure? And my biggest failure is not making 7 figures a year profit earlier. Because if you're not making $83,000 a month, you're technically losing by default by not being there. And if you're trying to like play around with pennies, trying to like save every penny possible, you don't get rich like that. You get rich by creating mass cash flow. And the biggest investment you can ever make is in yourself. Because a lot of people are like, I'm going to invest into the stock market, crypto, real estate. Yes, amazing. Those are amazing. But the thing is, you cannot get rich by playing with pennies. You need to first invest in yourself. You know why? Because you can then quadruple your earning income. You quadruple your cash flow. You need to focus on your cash flow first, then you invest. And the way to quadruple your cash flow is by investing in someone, in getting help, in yourself. So yeah, that is the best way to do it. Okay? Because if you're penny pinching the way, it's too slow. Okay? And the biggest shortcut you can ever make is to work with someone who's already there. Okay, guys? But yeah, so let's go back to the government website. So yeah, so you see here bid opportunities. You can just click here and just keep looking around. Every city has a directory where they have all of the proposals they give out. Okay, but I want to be honest with you guys, like too many people out there, they're like, government contracts, I just want government contracts. But like really, like 90% of your contracts are going to be like private companies, like a normal corporation. Okay, government contracts don't cover that much volume in terms of buildings in your city. 90% of your contracts are going to be, normal commercial cleaning contracts, logistics companies, churches, restaurants, dental clinics, offices, headquarters. Okay, but yeah, that's everything for today. I don't want to share too much. This is just simply where you find these opportunities. sam.gov, or just type your city name plus gov. But the thing is, yeah, just do it strategically. Okay, just join our program. That is my best advice. Learn from someone who already made it. Because when you do everything yourself, trying to like research everything, I can get this free information from YouTube. So did I 5 years ago, and it took me 5 years of experience to be where I am today. And by working with someone, you pretty much get the shortcut. So yeah. Okay, guys, so that should be everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, comment below what video I should make next, and like this video. It means a lot. Share it. The more you interact with it, the more motivated I'm gonna be to upload more videos. It's just most of our leads come from referrals. So yeah, so if you want to see more content, spam this video, because if it's getting like 200 views, when you're getting 1,000 views compared to like 100, 200 views, you're a lot more motivated to share the value with other people. So guys, like this video, it means a lot. Follow my Instagram and send me a message. Thank you. Bye.